So, welcome to the learning time. We're going to be learning Geb in the support role. Geb starts off with, typically, Watcher's Gift, a Hand of the Gods to clear that early camp. And then, it's kind of up to you as to what you want to do. You can go with some pots. Lots of people like to go with Blink immediately. I like to wait a little bit on the Blink. And just generally be safe. Any other recommendations?
Wards.
Yes, wards. Wards are a good thing. That's why you get a multi-pot. The extra, when you take Watcher's Gift, you get the lovely, when a friendly god kills a lane minion, you get gold for the last hit bonus. That's the simplest way of putting it. Thank you, Flairboot.
Along with that, you have the sustain options in the 5 HP 5 and MP 5 build.
I did blues worded it, FYI, Dina.
Correct. Did they just come and ward it?
Yeah, Dina just worded it.
Okay.
It's really important on warrior supports as well, because they have quite high mana costs for their mana pools.
Yes.
Oh, that's that one's in bed. Oh, Kinlord, I forgot it's Kinlord.
It is good.
It's Kinlord.
We'll put that one there. He's going to jump over and take that blue, or the red. Put that there. Don't see where they are yet. Let's go take mid. There we go. Looks like they took their move speed first. So basically you start mid camps typically, and then you'll be moving over to this blue camp to get it for your support. And we will see if they're coming this way. No, they're not. So we can start it. What Apollo should do is back out of the ring, so that way he passes aggro to me. There we go. And then I'll use my hog. Usually you want to save your hog to slightly later to secure it a little better. And I didn't have to go around because they weren't pressing too aggressively. Pick up your shield next because it's what you want to do to save your support or your carry when he needs it, like right now. Gets that little extra protection, and then you want to try and tank minions when necessary. Pass them off to your minions as early as possible. Try not to stand on anything that'll get you hurt.
Rule number 1 of Smite. Minions hurt.
Yes, they do.
You live with them? You do not.
Try to let all the last hits, of course, go to your carry. And just generally try to play smart. Don't use up all your mana too fast. Oh, that wasn't what I meant to do. I'm a terrible support! Excuse me. See, we're getting to be a little bit aggressive here. So we can force her to take some extra damage by knocking her up in the air. Still don't need to use our multi-pot yet. We were doing fine on health. We're getting enough health back from our lovely little Watcher's Gift that we'll be fine. Just be careful in case you start getting low. Don't engage if you're low, of course, because that can be silly. But harass is definitely the key. I'm trying to be up in their face to make her focus on nothing else but me.
Don't forget to rotate for mid camps that you're late.
Yeah, that's a big thing that I'm late for. Well, Athena didn't rotate either, so it's throwing me off. Usually what'll happen is the opposing person, at about 2 minutes and so on seconds, like right now, usually 2:15, 2:30, the mid camps will come out, and you need to be ready to rotate over to the mid to get them.
No, you should be rotating before to get there.
Right. You should be rotating at about 2:10 or so for the first set of mid camps, and then you want to use your hog on that. Roll up in there, use your shockwave, and then hog them, and you're done. Preferably, you'd like to get that mid laner over there to help share the experience with you, but sometimes they don't show up, and various things like that.
Sometimes I go to the other side.
Yeah, sometimes they go to the other side, which is a very viable option to go to the other side because it's like my support's going to secure those, so he'll get the experience and I'll get the left side and make sure that they get none. Which is, very, very fair trade.
Hog will only kill the first 3 sets, I think.
I think it's 3, yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Well, like, pretty much
first.
I'm pretty sure Hog doesn't one-shot them at all. But you always need to do at
Oh,
least like an
definitely
auto
does.
attack on it.
I
The
think
first
definitely
one,
go to the first ones.
that's it. After they still have health scaling.
We're gonna need to get our blue buff here soon. At about 4:20 or so, it'll come back up.
What is the hell scale? Have you got that in your
Nope,
thing? No.
they won't give me it. They won't give me it, and I'm mad.
It's a trivial thing though, like if you sat down long enough you'd work it out.
Do you want to know the reason? It's because hi-rez is really, really picky about it. Stew's fine, but hi-rez doesn't want to give anything out at all.
He's sitting there now.
Apollo's gonna get jumped on. Oh goodness.
I actually have a quote from a hi-rez staff member who said why.
I wish I could try to hit it.
Oh, come get clap.
All right, rotate for mid camps.
Oh, hold on. Let's get these mid camps.
So we go over here, throw that down, hit him a couple times. Don't see anybody coming over this way, so then just make sure you secure them. Take my multi-potion, get back over on this way. We're going to need to wait about 84 seconds before we try to take our blue, just so we can secure it with that hog. Hand of the gods, if you didn't catch what that meant in the first place. And then we need to go back soon, because there is just a ton of stuff that needs to... Ah! Wrong person. I still have one multi-potion left, so I'm not too excited to go back just yet. I'll wait till I use this one up, which I'll probably just use it now. Get it out of the way. Do that, so that way my ADC can come in there and just roll on up and take that.
I just posted about the CC thing in chat.
We should return to base, get some stuff, be prepared to really go ham in the next point. So, support! Midas Boots. Especially on magical supports. Midas Boots as early as possible. It gives you the gold per 5 is increased by 5. So 1 extra gold per second, which is fantastic. Of course, work on leveling up your hog as early as possible, then get wards. You can only get 2 wards at a time, so we'll get a multi-pot to go with that. Then roll on back out to lane and help Apollo, who's having some fun time over there in the right lane. Looks like we have a rotation from the mid to the right, so that's good. Get a kill on Neath. If Apollo's paying attention, he'll go up into his ultimate.
You can have 2 normal wards and 1 sentry ward.
Nice.
Also,
Land on that. Oh, nope, not quite.
Look at that stat. Look at that stat.
That's it.
Ooh.
For jumps down.
by the way, I'm pretty sure this is a
Oh.
bug.
Ouch.
I have Providence wards.
Oh, Lord. Ooh. Try to put your shield on all the people necessary as necessary. Level up your shield after you level up your Smashing Rift. Which it's leveling up your different abilities is totally up to you, of course, because maybe you want to play super support and make sure your shield's leveled up first and then work on your smash, which I think is Shockwave, yeah. Our right camp's already down. We'll go ahead and use our hog on these blue. As soon as he gets here, I might need to go and clear out this wave.
I feel it looks like a mess.
We tagged them all, so that's good. Come back over here. Use our hog on that. Usually you want to wait. Nobody's over here contesting it, so I'm not too worried about using my hog right then, but sometimes if you think that they may be coming over, you'll want to save that. Woo!
This guy's not working his lane.
Speaking of wards, I need to do that. Boop. Got a little too low there. See if we can knock her into the tower. Don't have much in the way of health right this second, so we're gonna need to rotate for mids in a minute to be sure about it. Come on under tower, lady. Dare ya. Oh, goodness. Protect him, protect him. Just stand right around him. Be ready to pop your shield on him in any second. There we go. He got out. Go after her. Coming in. Don't need me. Let's go and clear out this wave. Come back. Minions do a lot of pain. We'll just go ahead and use our hog here. And we'll go back. Put another point in my shield so that way we can make sure it stays appropriate. Next thing you're going to build, always as a support, is your sovereignty. Hugely important because it gives you an area of effect, an aura, or an aura buff that armors all of your allies. See that? What is their Athena building? She's just got magic shoes right now, which actually isn't the best idea, which is why we're going to do so well against her in the lane here. Nice, nice. Looks like Apollo's doing just fine up there by himself. I'm going to rotate towards mid, which nobody is there at the moment, but I'll just go ahead and push the wave forward because I'm not going to make it over to the left in any reasonable amount of time, and it looks like Bastet's got that covered. Just get some free farm for me, which is a rare case. Supports getting farm is a very, rare thing. So, the hell was that? Did you guys see that?
Oh, shoot, I just spiked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spiked to like 150. I'm like, what?
They must be getting those new servers online.
Oh, really?
Or something. Right camp's coming up here in just a second. You can check on the timer here. If you don't have the timer, you can always base it roughly off the other side. You can be like, oh, other side's coming up soon. The other one's probably coming up here in a minute, too. If you don't need to use your hog, don't. Save it for the other side. So what we're doing here right now by rotating around and supporting the rest of the lanes is we're giving our ADC free farm. He gets that free solo farm, assuming he doesn't die, which he seems to be all right. His health is about 3/4, so he's doing just fine. You want to stay for this experience, Kidlor? Nope. I'll hog it just so she can get back to doing what she does. And I'm going to go back. Oh, goodness. That's not good. Let's go ahead and get our hog 3 because as support, that's definitely a must have. Get a blink for Geb, and then we'll get us some wards. Don't really need any more pots at the moment because I should have enough health from my items that I should be good for a while. Pots aren't really going to help me too much because I'm not going to be standing there poking back and forth. I think mostly, unless you're an ADC or something that can carry a pot without having to sacrifice valuable inventory space for wards, it's not a bad thing to carry a pot or two because you never know when it'll save your life. Nice. Compliment your teammates. I can't express this one enough.
Incoming.
No, not like the second, but that was weird. Spike! Holy shit.
Oh my god.
I don't.
About that stress testing.
Man, that's some huge stress test.
Completely different system. It's nothing to do with the live one.
Thank God they're testing it, though.
Yeah, they're testing a new database by the sound of news posts, and they want to. I'm guessing they want to upgrade to something that they want to see how it fares with people.
Drop this for right lane.
Hey, can I?
Can you what?
Can I get?
Can you get what?
You keep cutting out.
Yeah.
That was fantastic team play. Oh, we should retreat. I don't have any mana to help anything. Oh, she's going to die.
No, I didn't. Oh man.
Get our sovereignty. We already got our Hog 3, so that's good. Kindler's going to go in there and clean up everybody. Run back towards me, Kindler. Ooh. Chase her out of here. Wong! Nice. You're fun. All right, so let's let Apollo get that stacks there. We're gonna take this right camp as they take our right tower, which is could be better,
I can take it.
but
No, that's good that they take the towers this time. It gives Apollo more farming room.
yeah.
And it's only, since towers are only worth 100 gold, they're practically worthless now.
Carrying a counter ward with you at all times is great.
Leave that on the ground too long.
I don't like how they gave wards health. Ooh, we gotta help left as best we can. Oh, that's too bad. So we got right tower, mid tower, left tower. We're looking pretty good right now. We're still only... We have mid left, so that's good. Apollo needs to get back into the right lane and start farming. He's kind of roaming around too much. Let's go gank here.
No!
Ooh, nice.
Look at this stat.
When you need them to stop for a second, use your ultimate. That your ultimate from Geb is not so much for the damage as so much to make everybody in the area stop and let your team reposition as necessary to maximize the damage that they put out. Whether it be the jungler get on the opposite side where they're going to be running away towards, so that way you can put out your stuff, etc., etc. So now it's going to be time to build into a magical defense, which will be a bulwark. We'll get that. We'll upgrade our eye again. And we'll get some more wards.
I should get pestilence.
Do they have a healer? Oh, they have a hell. Yeah, we want to get pestilence to deal with that hell. Instead of a bulwark, we'll go with a pestilence. Because the pestilence does reduce healing, which is a fantastic thing.
I'll get the binding.
Go ahead and take this blue buff, put it on the ground for him. It'd be nice if he came over here and helped. So he could get that experience too. But I'm not going to wait for days for him, since he seems to have no interest in coming over. So, that's no good. Coming as fast as I can. Oh no! There we go. Try and leave your kills. Don't kill and take the kill unless you think that they're going to get away. Ooh.
Oh, damn it.
That should be a kill. Look at
Very
this.
nice. Ho! And the surrender. So we would have built that out into a pestilence to deal with the hell healing, but it looks like hell left the game, so unfortunately that is it for that particular Esopod episode. But, of course, we'll do more, and we will come out with more. So I hope you have enjoyed this, and I hope it's helped you guys. So we'll get into another game and try out a different support, see how we like them.